Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we have discussed about distance time graph, and we have learned that for a body moving with uniform motion, the graph comes out to be a straight line. For a body moving non-uniform motion, the graph comes out to be a curve, and the body at rest, it will comes out to be a straight line parallel to the time axis. Now today we will discuss about velocity time graph. First case we are discussing is velocity time graph for a body moving with constant velocity. Means here we are making the graph when the velocity of the body is not changing. किसी भी body की velocity अगर नहीं change हो रही हो तो velocity time graph किस type का आएगा? Let us consider that at 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second and 5 second. The velocity of the body is 5 meter per second. Now, when you will plot the graph between velocity and time, it will comes out to be a straight line parallel to the time axis. We can find out the acceleration with the help of velocity time graph. The slope of the graph means slope is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 will give you the value of acceleration. You have to take the values of from y-axis first and then from x-axis. By dividing you will come to know the value of acceleration, because here the y-axis denotes velocity, the x-axis denotes time, and change in velocity per unit time is nothing but acceleration. So let's find out acceleration now. Acceleration is equals to change in velocity upon time. From the y-axis we can see that there is no change in velocity. At each and every time interval, the velocity remains 5 meter per second. So change in velocity will be 0. The total time is 5. So the acceleration will be 0. So from here we learn that the velocity time graph for a body moving with constant velocity comes out to be a straight line parallel to the time axis, and the acceleration for such body is 0. This we have discussed earlier also, that the acceleration for constant velocity will be 0, because acceleration is nothing but the change in velocity per unit time, and if there is no change in velocity, then the acceleration comes out to be 0. Now we will discuss velocity time graph for uniform motion when initially the body is at rest. Means अगर बॉडी ने रेस्ट से स्टार्ट किया हो और रेस्ट से स्टार्ट करने के बाद बॉडी यूनिफॉर्मली मूव करने लगे, हाउ इट्स ग्राफ कम्स आउट टू बी. फॉर दिस we have taken some values. These are the values of time and velocity. At different intervals of time, the velocities are given. Means when the time is 0, the velocity is also 0. After 1 second, the velocity is 2 meter per second. After 3 seconds, the velocity is 6 meter per second. Now let's plot a graph between these values. On x-axis we have taken time, and on y-axis we have taken velocity. Now when we draw the graph between velocity and time, it comes out to be a straight line. Again, we can find out the value of acceleration with this graph. Acceleration is equals to change in velocity upon time taken. Now what is the change in velocity here? At A point the velocity is 12, and at B point the velocity is 0. So 12 minus 0. At A point the time is 6, and at O point the time is 0. So 12 minus 0 upon 6 minus 0. The acceleration comes out to be 2 meter per second square. One more thing, we can also find out the value of displacement from these graphs. This is very important thing to remember, that with the help of these velocity time graphs or speed time graph, we can find out the displacement or distance. The area covered by the graph will give you the value of displacement. कोई भी ग्राफ जितना एरिया घेरता है या कवर करता है वो वैल्यू आपको डिस्प्लेसमेंट की वैल्यू देगी. नाउ हियर द ग्राफ OA इज कवरिंग द एरिया ऑफ OAB. which is nothing but the triangle. We can find out the area of triangle, which is 1 upon 2 base into height. Here height is 12 and base is 6. So 1 upon 2, 6 into 12 will be equals to 36 meter. So from here we learn that we can find out the value of acceleration from velocity time graph, and we can also find out the value of displacement from a velocity time graph. Now we will discuss velocity time graph when initially the body is not at rest. Means here the initial velocity of the body is not 0. The body is moving with 2 meter per second. Then we will again take the values. Here are the values in the table. The body is starting from 0 second, and then its velocity is 2 meter per second. After 1 second, its velocity is 4. After 2, it's 6, 3, 8, 4, 10, 5, 12, and 6 at 6 seconds. After 6 seconds, velocity is 14 meter per second. When we plot a graph between the velocity and time, it will comes out to be like this, like a trapezium. Again, we can find out the value of acceleration with this graph. Same procedure. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time taken. Now change in velocity is final velocity 14, initial velocity 2, 14 minus 2. Final time 6, initial time 0. 14 minus 2 upon 6 minus 0. It will comes out to be 12 upon 6, and the value will be 2 meter per second square. So from velocity time graph we can find out the value of acceleration. Now we will find out the value of acceleration with this graph. Again, how can we find it? Area covered by the graph. Area covered by OABCD. Here, this AC is the perpendicular which we have drawn. From A point, we will draw a perpendicular on BD side. So, if we will find out the value of above triangle, which is ABC, and lower rectangle OACD, and add it, we can find out the value of displacement from it. And this is what we have done here. Displacement is equals to area under velocity time graph equals to area of rectangle OACD plus area of triangle ABC. How can we find out the area of rectangle? OA multiply OD. How can we find out the area of triangle? Half base into height. Here OA is 2, OD is 6. So 2 multiply 6. Triangle half, the value of AC is 6, BC is 12. It will comes out to be 36. 12 plus 36 is equals to 48. The value of displacement for velocity time graph, where the body is initially not at rest, after that it is moving uniformly, is 48 meter. We can find out the acceleration and displacement with the help of velocity time graph. After that, case 4th, velocity time graph when the velocity of the body decreases uniformly to 0. जब बॉडी की वेलोसिटी कम हो रही हो और फाइनली वो 0 पर हो जाए, then how can what form of graph will be there? Again, we have taken some values of time and velocity, which is shown in the table. Now when we will draw the graph between velocity and time, it will comes out to be like this, sloping downward. Again, we can find out the value of acceleration from this. Acceleration is OA upon OB, V minus U upon T. Final velocity is here 0 because the body is uniformly decreasing its speed, and finally it comes at 0. Initial velocity is 10, time is 5. The acceleration comes out to be minus 2 meter per second square. And we have discussed this earlier also, that negative acceleration is known as retardation. And we know this, that whenever the velocity of the body is decreasing, it is known as retardation, not acceleration. जब भी किसी बॉडी की velocity कम हो रही होती है तो उसे retardation बोलते हैं. And here the value comes out to be minus 2 meter per second, which shows that this is retardation. Now we can find out the value of Displacement with this graph, with the same procedure. Area of OAB, half base into height, half multiply, what is the value of base? 5. What is the value of height? 10 minus 0. The value of base is 5 minus 0. Half multiply 5 multiply 10, it will comes out to be 25 meter. Thank you.